These are the mortal sins of academic writing. Never, ever, ever, never, 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 ever commit these errors. These are 10 of the things that you should be able to easily avoid doing within your own writing. Would of, when you mean would have. Same for could have and should have. Never use would of. What you're really saying is would have. And the contraction with the apostrophe is the apostrophe VE, part of have, the last two letters of have. Don't put the word of there. It makes no sense. Textees. You should be using a formal register or an academic English when writing for college. This includes emails sent to your professors. You, BRB, LOL are not okay. For some reason in recent years, students have started to write I as a lowercase letter. This is very bad. Very, very bad. Don't do it. Are you ready to LOL? Not really. Number 3, there versus there. If you happen to have studied Spanish at some point, try this. There equals su carro. There means that an item belongs to someone else. Their party, their house. It's plural. There are or there is the same in Spanish as hay. Hay 3 estudiantes en la clase. There, over there, is allí or allá. Like tells you the location. There versus here or there. Don't use them wrong, please. Your versus your. Your without an apostrophe is a possessive. Your class is fascinating. It is interesting. Tu clase es interesante, or su clase es interesante in Spanish. The class belongs to you. Your with an apostrophe is you are. You're learning so much. Tú estás aprendiendo mucho, or usted está aprendiendo mucho. It's versus its. It's with an apostrophe is it is. It's possible you will see Miriam before I do. It's without an apostrophe is possessive. I don't know that word, but I'm sure its definition is in the dictionary. It's, in this case, refers to that word. This is backwards from other possessives, but I promise it is correct. Comma splices. 2 complete sentences joined by a comma. What is this? Don't do it. You must connect with one of the following. One of the fanboys, a period, or a semicolon. Done and seen. Examples, I done that last night. Or I seen it on TV yesterday. Anytime you use the words done or seen, they must be preceded by the word have. I have done my homework every day this week. I have seen that program on television. If you're trying to use the past tense, try this. I did that yesterday. Problem solved. I saw it on TV last night. Fantastic. Please don't use the past participle, done or seen, instead of the past tense. Number 8, not using your spell check correctly is completely unacceptable. Any typed work should be handed in after you have gone through the essay to look for errors. Don't rely solely on the spell check to find words used incorrectly. Fragments. The problem with fragments is, even though they're important, complete thoughts, as you can probably hear from me reading those sentences, or I'm sorry, those fragments, there is not a sentence there. There's no complete thought. Fragments are an incomplete thought. Complete your thoughts. Run-ons. Here's a good one. There seem to be so many ways for thoughts to be communicated in academic writing, which is probably why students like to continue putting their words on paper without any consideration for the reader. If the reader would just figure it out, there would be no problem with run-on sentences. Yikes. Commas, periods, new sentences, people. Work with me here. There's no reason for you to make these mistakes. Make new ones. These are boring mistakes. Make some interesting ones. You'll be remembered in a positive way by your instructor, and you might even impress him or her. You never know who you'll want to write a letter recommendation for you in the future. I think you can eliminate these crazy mistakes from your writing from now on.